Okay, people, we got Kaylee up front for right now. Floor is yours, sunshine.
Okay, this is my bag. This pretty much represents my life. I love to shop. Every single weekend, pretty much. I've been to Chicago. I've been to the Mall of America. I've been pretty much every mall in Michigan. Okay. When I was about 2 or 3 years old, I burnt my arm on a curling iron in the camper. I still have the mark on my arm. You can't really see it, but that's what represents it. This is a picture of me with the. My dad and my grandma put a sock on my arm. And they yeah, it was pretty bad. I had first-degree burns, and we were camping in the middle of nowhere, so there was kind of nowhere to go. So that's how I managed that one. I'm kind of a clumsy person, but I also broke my leg when I was 9 years old, and I had a full-length cast, and I broke it 3 days before my 9th birthday, and I jumped out of a tree fort instead of sliding down a pole, and so this is the picture of my broken leg. Another big part of my family, big part of my life is that I go camping, and I always go with my aunt and my uncle, and this is pretty much my whole entire family. We go on a family vacation every single year. Last year we went to Niagara Falls. We also went to Myrtle Beach, so I got a shell in here. And we went to the UP, and we went from Pictured Rock all the way to Niagara Falls. That was a different time, sorry. And I also went to Hawaii 2 years ago. I got to go on a cruise through all the islands, and this is a picture of Pearl Harbor. And that's the part of my family vacations. Another big part of my life is I've done sports. I've done basketball. I did basketball for a long time. I used to dance. I played soccer, volleyball, softball, but my favorite is probably running. So I've pretty much done every single sport there is. Another big part of my life is my religion. I have my baptism down, and this is my baptism gown. I go pretty much every single weekend to church, so it's kind of just a tradition. And I used to go to the Catholic church, the Catholic school, sorry. I was with Shannon on that part. And, pretty much for that. Now I'm going to try to show you guys my room. I don't know if this is going to work.
You have to do both, Claire. We'll never see it unless you do both, but thanks.
Okay. Yeah. How about I just try to hold this up?
It's up to you.
Okay, you can turn the lights on. I'm just going to hold it up. Okay. This is my room. This is my room. I just actually got to move into my room because my brother is moved out and he's in college now. So I finally got my own room as of last year. And so it's not very me, you should say, because if he moves back, then I have to move in with my sister again. But, so it's kind of girly and going a little way. I have a humongous hunting safe. I've never went hunting in my life, but it's in there. And now I'm going to do the highest part of my life and the lowest part of my life. The highest part of my life is probably running. My freshman year, I didn't make the basketball team, so my brother convinced me to go out for cross. My very first race, I ran 38:42. My last race, I ran 24:32.
Wow.
So I've actually improved a lot, and I've changed a lot, as you can see. And the lowest part of my life was my sophomore year. My mom found out she had colon cancer, and she actually didn't know if she was going to live. And so she went through chemotherapy like for almost a year, and then she goes to Minnesota every 3 months. And this is the bracelet she gets, and every time she goes to Minnesota she gets a bead. And she also has some from other things, but this is kind of just a way to like remember it's not mine, it's hers. But that's pretty much it. That's my life.
Nicely done, nicely done, nicely done.